Cody Rhodes just teased his heel turn in a major way, and it has fans talking, and he might have just gave an early reveal for some big changes. Starting things off with Cody Rhodes and the things he teased and revealed in regards to a potential heel turn. Ever since the King of the Ring tournament, Cody Rhodes has been acting very slightly different. Then you had that SummerSlam contract signing, which felt like a double turn itself, and really showcased Cody Rhodes as the villainous threat there in that segment, not John Cena. So all these little factors and events have made fans begin wondering if a heel turn was on the horizon for Cody Rhodes, with SummerSlam being the date that everyone had circled on their calendars for where this full heel turn can finally take place at. Well, Cody Rhodes recently appeared on ESPN's First Take, and he was directly asked about himself as a heel and what that would look like. Cody had this to say about turning heel. Quote, "I always like to say in what we do, never say never. And the more you're in this, it's probably likely, but I think my version of a heel is just way too, I don't know. I wouldn't have music, the song would go away, the entrance would go away, I'd try to get myself canceled. I don't know if it would even translate. Never say never, but I don't see it happening anytime soon." End quote. So in Cody's mind, if he turns heel, he got to go over the top with it and have it be a full new crazy direction for his character. And he did provide some solid intel there on what to expect. He said that his Kingdom theme music would no longer be used. That's a song that Cody has used across multiple different brands and promotions. It's a song that has really become attached to Cody Rhodes. But according to Cody, if he turns heel, he feels like that song is one of the first things that would have to leave him. He feels like that's a babyface song, and this heel run would be a new chapter. So he wants to instantly detach himself from the song if he's a heel. The other thing that Cody said would be gone is his casual entrance that he's had since returning in 2022. Cody will no longer walk out with his usual entrance. There will be no more crowd interactions with his entrance. His 2 signature pyro spots will all be gone. It would be a huge new entrance and new presentation altogether. Cody did get dramatic during his response, saying that he wouldn't mind coming out with no music at all as a heel. And that could be an interesting idea as well. Assuming that Cody's heel turn is so disgusting, brutal, and heart-crushing, he's probably right. He probably doesn't even need any music at all during that first appearance after turning heel. He can come out to silence and the boos from the fans will take over from there. That could set up a nice little scene right there if they do go down that route. The other interesting reveal there by Cody is that he would be so committed to this heel turn that he'll do everything within his power to just get fully canceled. And that right there itself does sound like a complete 180 compared to the Cody Rhodes character we've known for the last few years. John Cena even gave Cody flack for this during the road to WrestleMania 41. Cena said that Cody seems too fake. He carries himself like a politician and was always trying to say only the right things. Well, it's sounding like heel Cody would be the exact opposite of all those points John Cena brought up. It doesn't seem like heel Cody will have any care in the world about saying the right things or caring about being a good politician. The way Cody is teasing his heel self, it sounds like this version of his character will be extremely unfiltered and say the most out-of-bounds things imaginable. A complete polar opposite of the Cody Rhodes everyone knows and loves right now. The other very suspicious part is how Cody closed his remarks off about the topic, saying that he doesn't see it happening anytime soon. And this is a tendency that Cody Rhodes repeatedly does whenever this heel topic comes up. When he was asked about turning heel back in June, Cody closed his thoughts off by saying that he doesn't see it happening anytime soon, and how he thinks he had at least 3 more years left of being a babyface. And now doing this First Take interview, he once again dismisses turning heel as something that has no shot of happening anytime soon. And the more Cody Rhodes does that and dismisses it as something that can't happen anytime soon, then the more the fans feel like he's definitely hiding something and how it could be happening really soon after all. So when Cody constantly says that there's no shot turning heel happens anytime soon, fans aren't buying it at all. They feel like Cody Rhodes is just trying to throw them off the scent, which he very well may be doing after all. Cody says publicly that he doesn't see it happening anytime soon, but when you look at the evidence and seeds, it really does feel like right now is the perfect time. They've been planting seeds since June that something was shifting gears in Cody's head. He literally cheated and played dirty to defeat Randy Orton, the King of the Ring finals. It might have gotten quickly swept under the rug, but that was still a big deal. That was completely out of the ordinary for Cody to do, and proved that something was changing in his head. And then the version of Cody that was seen at the contract signing that surely seemed like a real heel at work. He cheap shot his opponent from behind, hit them with the title, forced a fake signature, and didn't hesitate through any of those actions at all. So considering all those teasers up until this point, a heel turn seems absolutely very possible. Not only possible, but pretty much necessary. You can't have Cody win the WWE title as a babyface again. The WrestleMania 40 narrative of finishing the story that's already been done and completed. You can't do it again. But the idea and narrative of Cody Rhodes being so obsessed with getting the WWE title back that it corrupts him and his actions, his way of thinking, and turns him heel. Well, now that's a fresh narrative right there that would make a second world title reign work and feel different from the first. So that's why when Cody Rhodes says he can't see it happening anytime soon and how it doesn't make sense in the immediate future, it does seem like one big ol' lie, because in actuality, everything does perfectly line up for a heel turn to take place right now. So he's definitely covering for something right there. A heel version of Cody Rhodes kicking off his second title reign does sound like it'll be cinematic. The first world title reign was such a feel-good moment, an underdog completing his lifelong dream, and doing it while defeating a tyrant of a champion. All the pieces just clicked and worked. But it seems like for this second world title reign, the underdog is gone. Cody is becoming the tyrant champion himself. And judging by all these thoughts and ideas that Cody has for his heel presentation, it does kind of make you almost terrified of heel Cody Rhodes. The way Cody is talking about it, this isn't going to be one of those turns where he just wipes the smile off his face and simply calls himself a heel. It sounds like his character will be completely rebooted and restarted through this heel turn. The best recent comparison to this is probably Naomi. In an interview just a few days before Jade Cargill's return, Naomi spoke exactly like Cody did. She said that she doesn't know if a heel turn will be happening in the future, but that if it did, she would fully commit to it and take her character in a drastic new direction. And days after saying that, that's exactly what Naomi did. When Naomi first turned heel, her character went through arguably the biggest transformation we've seen in quite some time. So if Cody does turn heel in the near future, it'll probably be similar to the entire situation with Naomi. A big dramatic character change just like that, which is going to take him right into the beginning of his second world title reign. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.